Picture this. 1941. World War II rages on. American soldiers in European trenches receive an unusual ration. Small, colorful candies in paper packets. These are the world's first M&Ms, created specifically for the military. Their secret weapon? A thin sugar shell that prevents melting even under the scorching North African sun. Today, 80 years later, these candies have become a global phenomenon. Every second, 12,500 M&Ms are devoured worldwide. The Hackettstown factory in New Jersey, where we're standing now, produces enough candy annually to fill 5 Olympic-sized swimming pools to the brim. But how do ordinary cocoa beans transform into these legendary candies? Our exclusive factory tour will reveal all the secrets. From tropical plantations to high-tech production lines, get ready for a delicious adventure. Our journey begins thousands of kilometers from the factory, in the dense rainforests of West Africa and Southeast Asia. Here, under the shade of banana and mango trees, grows the food of the gods, the cacao tree. M&M's sourcing secrets. 0% child labor. Mars invests $1 billion in the Cocoa for Generations program. Mixed cropping. 12 companion crops create a natural ecosystem. Fair prices. Farmers receive premiums for quality beans. Artisanal harvesting. 1. Experienced harvesters determine ripeness by sound, taping pods with their knuckles. 2. Specially curved machetes carefully cut fruits without damaging trees. 3 workers process 200 pods daily. Just 6 kilograms of raw beans. Fermentation magic. In banana leaf-lined wooden boxes. Temperature reaches 50 degrees Celsius, like a Russian sauna. Yeast and bacteria devour the sweet pulp, triggering 147 chemical reactions. Bitter purple beans gradually turn brown and develop chocolate aroma. Drying precision. On bamboo trays under equatorial sun. Beans are turned every 2 hours with special wooden rakes. Humidity must drop from 60% to 7.5%, monitored by laser hygrometers. 1 under-dried bean can ruin an entire ton of chocolate. Welcome to the factory's inner sanctum, the chocolate workshop. Here, temperature is maintained at 21 degrees Celsius, with 45% humidity. Perfect conditions for chocolate work. 1. Roasting, awakening flavors. In gas roasters the size of trucks, beans slowly rotate at 125 degrees Celsius for exactly 32 minutes. Thermal cameras ensure temperature variation never exceeds 1.5 degrees Celsius. Immediate cooling preserves fruity notes. 2. Cracking and sorting. The cracker breaks beans into nibs and husks. Electronic sorters with IR sensors reject every 300th particle. 3. Volcanic mills. In 5-ton granite grinders. Nibs are ground into cocoa mass. Friction heats mixture to 70 degrees Celsius. Cocoa butter's melting point. The output is chocolate wine. Thick paste with 54% fat content. 4 milk M&Ms formula. Blending is advanced mathematics. Ingredient. Exact percent. Special feature. Cocoa mass. 40%. Only from Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. Powdered milk. 20%. Spray dried, 0 lumps. Powdered sugar. 39.5%. 15 micron crystals. Lecithin. 0.5%. Sunflower-based, non-GMO. 5 conching, 72 hours of bliss. In 10-ton steel conches. First 24 hours. Dry phase at 60 degrees Celsius. Acids evaporate. Next 48 hours. Cocoa butter added. Chocolate becomes silky. Final test. Laser analyzer verifies particle size. No more than 18 microns. Now, the liquid chocolate is ready to take shape. Welcome to the factory's most high-tech workshop. Molding line. 1 filling. 32 nozzle machine fills 2,100 molds per minute. 2. Vibration. Ultrasonic vibrators. 120 Hz. Remove microbubbles. 3. Cooling 3-stage process. 5 minutes at 12 degrees Celsius. 10 minutes at 8 degrees Celsius. Times 5 minutes at 15 degrees Celsius. Quality control. X-ray scanner detects voids from 0.3 millimeters. Weight checker rejects candies, deviating plus or minus 0.02 grams. IR camera. Verifies crystallization uniformity. Fun fact, all defective candies, 3 tons daily, are recycled into biofuel. Nothing goes to waste. What's next? In Part 2, you'll discover the secret of the 5-layer sugar shell, how the famous M is applied, robots packaging 54,000 candies per minute. Why do you think the blue M&M became the brand mascot? Share your theories in the comments. Behold, M&M's best-kept secret, the legendary shell that makes these candies invincible against heat, moisture, and even jeans pocket friction. The glaze production involves 5 precision stages. 1. Sugar solution preparation. Ultra-fine sugar, 20 micron particles, mixed with corn syrup, 3:1 ratio. 0.3% acacia gum added for elasticity. Solution maintained at exactly 65 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees above crystallization. Point 2. Base coating. Chocolate hearts enter a 12-meter-long rotating steel drum. 128 nozzles. Spray solution at 2 milliliters per second. First layer dries for exactly 22 minutes at 35 degrees Celsius and 15% humidity. 3. Protective shell formation. Process repeated 4 times with intermediate drying. Each layer 0.01 millimeters. Thicker than previous, 1.5% less moisture content. 3 degrees Celsius. Faster cooling undergo. Crush resistance test. 3.5 kilograms per square centimeter. Like an elephant on 1 foot. 500 RPM abrasion test in steel mixer. 5 final polish. Tumbled with 0.001% beeswax. IR sensors verify greater than or equal to 78%. Light reflectivity. Military-grade durability. Withstands 50 degrees Celsius. Sahara heat. Won't crack at minus 20 degrees Celsius. Antarctica tested. Stays crisp for 36 months. 3 times longer than competitors. Color isn't just branding. It's food science at its most precise. Each M&M's hue undergoes 87 lab tests. Coloring system breakdown. 1. Pigment selection. Only FDA-approved FD and seawater-soluble dyes. Red, E129. Most stable, endures 500 lux light. Blue, E133. Heat-resistant, won't alter flavor. Yellow, E102. Hypoallergenic formula. 2. Color preparation. Mixed in vacuum reactors. 0.5% titanium dioxide for matte finish. pH balanced to 6.8 to 7.2. 3 application. 12-zone sprayer. Plus or minus 0.5 microliter accuracy. Spectrophotometer analysis per batch. Less than or equal to 2 delta E color deviation. Invisible to human eye. Color timeline. 1941. Only brown. Dye shortages. 1954. Red added. Banned in 1976. E129 scare. 1995. Blue won public vote. 53% versus purple pink. NASA fact. M&Ms are used in space hydroponics. Their shells don't degrade for 2 years. That tiny white letter is an engineering marvel with 8 quality checks. 1 surface prep. 76% food-grade alcohol cleaning. IR scanners identify optimal print location. 2. Ink formula. Titanium dioxide plus sucrose base. 12,500 centipoise viscosity. Like 15 degrees Celsius honey. 1.2 seconds drying time. 3. High precision printing. 64 print heads. 600 dots per inch. 0.3 psi nozzle pressure. Each M equals 38 microscopic droplets. Quality control. AI cameras check plus or minus 5 micron edge clarity. Acoustic test rejects M's with dull impact sounds. Logo evolution. 1941 to 1954. Black M. Cheap ink. 1954 to 2003. Black with white outline. 2003 to present. 3D gradient version. Unique distinction. The only edible logo with 400 million possible byte variations. The grand finale. A fully automated packaging line where humans only supervise. 1 color sorting. 48 high-speed cameras. 1,200 frames per second. Pneumatic jets shoot candies in 6 directions. 2 perfect mix algorithm. 30% brown, most popular. 15% each red, yellow, Josh blue. 10% each green, Ja orange. 3 future-ready packaging. Lasers cut biodegradable film, plus or minus 0.1 millimeters. 156-DOF. Robotic arms fold bags. Vacuum grippers place exactly 55 candies per pack. Eco-innovations. Soy-based packaging ink. 12% solar-powered energy. Waste converted to fuel pellets. Production scale. 4,300 packs per minute. 18 tons sugar used daily. 146 billion candies per year. 19 per Earth inhabitant. From wartime rations to $20 billion annual revenue. M&Ms proves brilliance lies in simplicity. Impressive stats. 2,400 kilometers of conveyors. Moscow to Paris distance. 400 plus production patents. 0.0001% defect rate. Industry's best. Brand philosophy. We sell happiness in miniature. Hence, 1 in 5 global candies is M&Ms. 17 Guinness World Records. 12 kilograms flown to space. Your turn. What crazy new M&Ms flavor would you create? Share ideas. Yours might be next.